Thursday, July 28th, 2022 at 1:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have a new moon in the sign of Leo at 5 degrees. Now, for those who know, or if you are new to astrology, if you don't know, excuse me, new moons are a great time to set new intentions and plant new seeds for things you would like to accomplish moving forward in the next cycle. Now, this new moon is occurring in Leo, so these goals and intentions or seeds may be set around certain things like your talents, your gifts, things that allow you to express yourself, your creativity. You want to consider, your hobbies, things that you enjoy doing or things that you may enjoy doing. Since it's a new moon, you may want to try new hobbies. And since it is in the sign of Leo, these hobbies could be things that maybe you were afraid to do or, had some fear of and may need you to develop a certain sense of confidence or courage to do so. It's a perfect time to start, looking into those opportunities. You also want to look into your relationships with your children, if you have kids. If not, if you work with kids, that could be a possibility. And also for all of us, how we are nurturing our inner child. Because we tend to forget about that, especially as adults and especially during these times. I don't even think kids can be kids nowadays because of so much going on in the world. But this is a good time to tap into your inner child and to go back into things that you enjoy. It is all, we know we have to work, but this is a time to play. This is Leo season, so try to have a little fun. Be proud of who you are, like what sets you apart from the crowd, like your own individual, unique characteristics, what makes you you. Be proud of that, and it's time to show the world those characteristics as well. And even if the world ain't, seeing it, as you want them to, because, Leos do like their attention, you might have to applaud for your damn self at the moment. And that's just fine. Celebrate you, because that's going to continue to help you build your self-confidence. And again, Leo season is about, having that confidence, being courageous, and just putting it all out there, letting that spotlight be on you and those things that make you you. Okay? Now, you're not in this alone. The universe always supports you because Jupiter is trining this new moon. And with Jupiter, it brings growth and expansion, positive energy. It is the planet of belief. It is in the sign of Aries, of of self. So it is you believing again in your damn self. This may be a time where, again, people may not be, believing you. They might not even know what you can do, but you have to put it out there and believe in yourself. Jupiter is in Aries supporting it. Today, Jupiter also goes retrograde in the sign of Aries shortly after the new moon, I think around like 4:35 p.m., but it's there to support you with new opportunities to help these new intentions that you're setting during this new moon to expand and to bring those things into reality. And I'll also make a video about the Jupiter retrograde as well. But at the same damn time, I know, the energy does feel a little, erratic, a little bit unsettling. And if you are feeling this way, maybe a little bit all over the place, especially like in your mind, your thoughts, you're not really sure, which ideas to really, play on at this time. It could be because, at this time, Mercury is squaring Uranus during the new moon. So you definitely want to, remain flexible and open-minded because, these ideas can be all over the place. So you don't want to be too impulsive, even though, like I said, you want to set intentions, not necessarily act on it right away. You just want to set these intentions at this moment. Now, it is a fire sign, but it is fixed fire. So, take it easy. Uranus brings sudden changes. It's known as the rule breaker. It can bring like sudden ups and downs, disruptions, delays. So with it having that square to Mercury, it could be, definitely some unexpected events. You could get good news, bad news. Like I said, with Uranus, it could go either way, good or bad, but it could be come in some way of some form of a surprise, something you didn't expect. So again, remain flexible because there are going to be a lot of ups and downs. Uranus is also in a conjunction with the North Node, which will also be a triple conjunction, once Mars meets up with it very soon towards the beginning of August, end of this week. So there is a lot going on in the cosmos with the planets. There's a lot of conversations going on between them. So it's not just the new moon. Oh, great, let's manifest. There's a lot of other things going on. So let's be mindful of that. And I'll try to break it down without making this video too long. But before I end the video, I wanted to touch on a few things that I found very interesting regarding the degrees of this new moon when I was reading up on the Sabian symbol for 5-degree Leo. Now, I'll link the video and also the website that I found this information on, but I'll just pick out a few things that stood out to me that resonated and hopefully or might resonate with you. So 5 degrees Leo as a Sabian symbol is listed as the rock formations towering over a deep canyon. And this can represent the gulf between you and where you want to be. It can show the need to just jump into the void, trusting that all will be okay. It is about seeing where you might have painted yourself into a corner. Have you backed yourself against a wall? Feel like you're between a rock and a hard place? Jumping is most likely the right answer, but what do you have to lose when your back is against the wall? Sabian Mysteries describes this degree as rocks formations at the edge of a precipice. So let me break it down. To further our character, the sun, which is in Leo, we must come to terms with danger. So we have to take a risk. Personality only achieves the rock formation of its enduring stability at the precipice of the risk it is willing to take. Now, I love this because Leo season requires us to have courage in ourselves, not be scared, have heart. And tarot is represented by the strength card, and on, the tarot card, the girl is like opening the mouth of the lion. So, it's like a girl in a big old lion, but she's not scared. Somehow she tamed that lion. And I'm not going to get too far into tarot, holla at my sister Mia's tarot for that. But, all this stuff is connected. So I just kind of wanted to point that out. In the Sabian Mysteries YouTube video, the gentleman describes this degree as, life coming in waves. And peaks and valleys. And at this time, since 2020, we've been going through life before the pandemic, but a lot of people really experience, lots of ups and downs, a lot of unexpected, challenges. And this is reminding us that as much as our safety, security, and comfort is important to us in life, there is just no way of avoiding ups and downs. You're going to have breakups, you're going to have makeups, you're going to have new jobs, lost jobs, people in and out your life, things come and go. You're going to have to, experience losses during this life. It's just those things. So we will be tested. And through these tests, they do require us to take or to be at risk, not necessarily take the risk, but we feel at risk because we don't have the security and safety that we're used to. But in this video, he breaks it down and says that the more risks that we take, the more we can cope with these obstacles and dangers and challenges that we face. So again, building that character is a necessity in life. It's great, knowing that we have comfort, but there's no fun in that. We don't develop ourselves in life during those safe times. It's in the moments where we're unsure, when we don't know, where we have to just have faith on and depend on something outside of ourselves to get us through. And these are the times right now. So if you are experiencing this new moon is helping you to tell you that it is possible and it is okay to take these risks, because with risk come many rewards. And I'm not talking about, just financial rewards, of course, but rewards like learning self-awareness. Self-awareness is a big thing, gaining a new perspective on life, maybe even discovering your life purpose. You'll just never know unless you put it out there, whether you're taking a risk when it comes to love, your career. Of course, you want to take a look at your own birth chart to see which house Leo rules for you, or where 5-degree Leo is in your chart to determine which area of your life this could be taking place in, or holler at me, if you need a little birth chart reading. But anyway, I'm not going to make this video too long. Be safe. Enjoy this new moon. I'm proud of you if no one's told you. Just be safe, y'all. It's a lot going on. Love y'all. Bye.